Honda Goldwing, the sophisticated leader of the open road, delivering the power and cruising comfort riders expect from Honda. And now, the all-new Goldwing delivers unprecedented rider comfort and convenience with advanced cruise control, reverse, and audio systems. Welcome to this overview of these three key systems on the Goldwing. After viewing this program, you'll be able to identify the key components and describe the function of both the GL1800 cruise control and audio systems, and identify the enhancements and describe the function of the GL1800 reverse system. We'll start with cruise control, then the reverse system, and finally, the new integrated audio system. The Goldwing's new lightweight electronic cruise control system provides a more refined feel and increased responsiveness. The controls are located on the right handlebar, just above the starter reverse button. In addition to the cruise control switch, the cruise control system consists of the cruise reverse control module, the cruise actuator and throttle grip cruise cancel switch, the clutch cruise cancel switch, the front brake cruise cancel switch, and the rear brake cruise cancel switch. In order for the cruise control system to operate, the cruise control button must be pushed to on, and the vehicle must be traveling at least 30 miles per hour in either fourth gear or overdrive. The cruise control system will disengage if any of these criteria is not met or maintained. When the cruise control button is pressed, the cruise reverse control module provides a ground, illuminating the cruise on indicator. The system is activated when the set decel button is briefly pressed, allowing a momentary voltage signal to be transmitted to the cruise reverse control module. After recognizing the voltage signal, the control module provides a ground illuminating the cruise set indicator. If all of the operational criteria have been met, the control module will energize the cruise actuator relay. The cruise actuator motor then pulls the actuator cable to maintain the desired vehicle speed. If the cruise reverse control module senses a road speed greater than the desired speed, it signals the cruise actuator to release tension on the actuator cable, which reduces engine speed. The set speed can be reduced by depressing and holding the set decel button until the desired road speed is obtained. Likewise, the set speed can be increased by depressing and holding the resume accel button until the desired road speed is obtained. The cruise control system will disengage when either brake is applied, the clutch lever is pulled, the throttle is closed, or the cruise control button is pushed to off. If the cruise control system is disengaged with the brakes, clutch, or throttle, the resume accel switch can be briefly depressed to return the vehicle to the last set speed. Please let your customers know the Goldwing cruise control system was designed for traveling on open highways in good weather. Honda does not recommend using the cruise control system in traffic or foul weather. Now, let's move on to the redesigned electric reverse system. The GL1800's reverse system consists of a series of switches, cables, relays, an actuator, and the starter motor. This new system differs from the GL1500's reverse system, since the mechanical lever has been replaced with a switch and a servo motor. The cruise reverse control module receives a series of inputs from external switches, and also monitors the voltage developed at the starter reverse motor to monitor its operation. When the reverse position switch is engaged, the control module performs a system check to ensure the following conditions. With the engine running, it monitors system voltage and verifies the oil pressure is above 3 psi. The gear position switch is in neutral. The side stand is up, and the speed limiter fuse is good. When the reverse indicator on the instrument panel is illuminated, the rider knows the system is ready. By pressing the starter reverse button, The cruise reverse control module provides voltage to the reverse relay, and at the same time, the starter relay regulator is grounded through the control module. This provides a hold-in current path to keep the contacts of the starter switch relay A closed while the starter reverse switch is pressed. The system resets when the reverse speed exceeds 1.5 miles per hour, or when the starter reverse motor has experienced an excessive load for 3 seconds or longer. The cruise reverse control module monitors the starter reverse motor's voltage, and if it determines an excessive speed, it grounds the circuit, closing the contacts of the speed limiter relay. If the control module determines an excessive load, it then removes all power from the starter reverse motor by de-energizing starter switch relay A. It's important to remember the GL1800 reverse system can only be engaged or disengaged via an electric servo motor. So if you engage reverse and then remove the battery without first disengaging reverse, you won't be able to move the motorcycle until you reinstall the battery. Please share this tip with other technicians as well as your customers. And since this system uses the starter motor as its drive source, it's important not to overload or overuse the reverse feature. Extended use could discharge the battery. Now let's move on to the GL1800's audio system. In keeping with the Goldwing's reputation for no-compromise comfort, the GL1800 features an advanced audio system with a full complement of available accessories. The Goldwing audio system consists of the audio unit, audio control unit switches, front speakers, and the multifunction display panel. Optional accessories include a 6-disc CD changer, CD transceiver, rear speakers, a passenger talk switch, and rider and passenger headsets. The audio control unit receives system voltage from the accessory power relay. When the ignition switch is on or in the accessory setting, the audio control unit continuously receives battery voltage. Data from the audio unit and optional CB transceiver is transmitted to the display panel on 4 shielded circuits. Up to 6 AM and 12 FM radio frequencies can be programmed into the memory. The audio control unit monitors vehicle speed and automatically adjusts speaker volume, compensating for ambient sound such as wind noise. The master controls for the audio system and optional CB transceiver are housed in the left combination switch. The tune disc switch controls both radio station and CD player track selections. Separate volume switches are used for the audio system and the CB transceiver. The mute switch is used to temporarily lower the audio level without actually changing the volume control. The CB channel switch changes the frequency of the optional CB transceiver. The CB squelch switch is used to regulate the strength of the noise filter in the transceiver. The CB volume switch regulates the volume of incoming transmissions. The talk switch is used to broadcast. The optional passenger talk switch is mounted on the right side of the rear seat. The optional rider and passenger headsets feature speakers and a microphone that are wired to the audio control unit. The headsets provide two-way communication between the rider and passenger and also serve as microphones for the optional CB transceiver. Speaker balance and fader controls are located on the audio control unit. Both the optional CD changer and CB transceiver are located in the trunk and controlled through the audio control unit. In the GL1800's owner's manual pouch is an auxiliary input jack patch cord, which, when installed, is used to connect a personal stereo or other device. If a customer needs the cord for an auxiliary device, remove the left fairing pocket and locate the connector in the wiring harness. Plug the cord into the wiring harness and then install the grommet and cable through the opening in the fairing storage compartment. This will allow a personal stereo or other device to be played through the motorcycle's external speakers or optional headsets. For more information on the GL1800 cruise control, reverse, or audio systems, please refer to the GL1800 service manual, which includes the electrical troubleshooting manual. That wraps up this overview of 3 key systems on the Goldwing. At this time, you should be able to identify the key components and describe the function of both the GL1800 cruise control and audio systems, and identify the enhancements and describe the function of the GL1800 reverse system. Your knowledge and skills servicing the Goldwing enable Honda customers to enjoy the ride. Thank you for watching.